Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you are, remember, you have greatness inside of you. Welcome back to another post-game Montreal Canadiens game number 21. Yes, the Montreal Canadiens lost by a score of 6-3 in Washington yesterday. Another bad performance for the Montreal Canadiens on the road. I'm going to give you all the information you need to know about this game, so don't go nowhere. But before we start, we invite you subscribe, click on the likes if you like the video, of course. And finally, tell us what you think about the Montreal Canadiens performance yesterday against the Washington Capitals. Another very bad one, to be honest with you. It is what it is. It's going to be a long season for the Montreal Canadiens. So let's dive in and talking about what's happening. But before we start, happy Thanksgiving for everybody. I know for the USA, it's a Thanksgiving. For the Canadian, you got it in October. But for all my peers in the USA, happy Thanksgiving. Happy, thankfully, Thursday. So enjoy your day, the football, and with your friends and family. So let's dive in about what happening yesterday against the Montreal for the Montreal Canadiens. And like we do at the beginning, we talk about the score sheet. The Montreal Canadiens, again, they have another bad start. And when you start like this during the first period, you gave 3 goals. It's very hard to play catch running after the score. And at the end of the day, it's impossible almost to come back with a deficit of 3 goals. You have not many games, you score more at 3 goals per game. So it's very difficult for the Montreal, and that's happening again. Another bad start. And Montreal Canadiens are 1-7 on the road. They only win 1 game since the beginning of the season. And that's happening at 3:34. They gave a goal to Nick Down, his second of the season. Orlov and Jensen got an assist. But again, that goal guy, it's Jeff Petrie. I'm sorry, guy. I love Montreal Canadiens. I don't want to be negative, but we have to be honest here. Petrie looked like a yellow cone. He's got, again, beat with no physicality, nothing. Just try to poke, and that's it. And then he looked and said, oh, that's all good. It's all good. And Chariot, he came too late, and then Allen got beat on the wrap-up. And, just don't play Jeff Petrie. He looked like so bad. It's very sad to watching him. I don't know what's wrong with this guy, but again, they gave the first goal at 3:34, and then 6 minutes later, during a power play, who was at the penalty box? Number 26, Jeff Petrie again. Carlson, a great slap shot for the blue line, touched a little bit the legs, I believe, the pocket, and he go crossbar, and Allen couldn't do anything about that. Samsonov and Ovechkin got an assist at 9:43. At the first half of the first period, it was already 2-0 Washington. It was not good enough because they come back 5 minutes later, and this was the Cedric Pocket on the backhands in front of Jake Allen. 101 hockey, tried to lob the puck, hit Scarbosa. The puck rebound after that on the skate of Romanov in front of Jake Allen, and the puck go inside the net. And like that, the Washington Capitals scored the 3rd goal of the period. Another bad play of Pocket. And but at the end of the first period, Jake Evans continues to be another a good factor for the Montreal Canadiens. Scored his 4th of the season. Lekanen also got an assist at 18:46. Even Gallagher and Lekanen was the best line for the Montreal Canadiens. Yesterday, they continued to perform night after night, even in Lekanen. And after the first period, guys, 20 minutes, 16 shots versus 5. Really frustrated, to be honest with you, at that moment. And during the second period, the next 20 minutes, now the Montreal pick it up a little bit more. And they are hanging there at 3-1, 3-1. We continue to see them. They have a power play, do absolutely nothing on power play yesterday, to be honest with you. No puck movement, no entrance, turn around the puck. And the first power play in first period, Montreal struggled so much. But at 9:05 during the second period, at the half of the game, Kuznetsov got his second point of the game. Ovechkin got an assist at Carlson. And that's what 4-1. Back again, 12-3 goal. And it's running after other team. And Montreal tried, but not good enough. But again, at the end of the second period, now Cole Caulfield scored his first goal of the season with Zuski Drouin got an assist on that one there. Brings some hope at 12-2 goal. We'll see what could happen during the third period. But again, Caulfield, great for him to score his first goal. The goal was on review because Samsonov make a save, but the puck was behind the goal line. And that's the reason why Caulfield scored the goal at that moment. So the shot was 10 versus 10 during the second period. One penalty for Montreal to go on power play. Nothing happened on that one over there. Then at the third period, guys, right away at the beginning of the third period, and boom, that's killed Montreal. Tom Wilson scored 7 of the year. Ovechkin, third point of the night, 3 assists. McMichael got an assist also at 1:49. And you know, you can see everything shut down after that for Montreal. Whatever they shot 13 times, it was just a desperate case for them. And then Orlov scored his third of the season at 5:57. And it was 6-2 until Lekonen scored his second goal of the season with Gallagher and Evans got an assist, 17:34, but it was too late. Final score 6-3 for the Washington. 13-8, the third period, shot for Montreal Canadiens. Let's move on. What happening by number? First of all, 6-3 final score, 34-28 shot for the Washington. The face-off, Montreal 57 versus 43, but Zuski guy have only 29% face-off. More Dave O'Rack and Jake Evans with over 60 dominate on the face-off. The power play again, Montreal 0-3. Only 2 shots on the net. Very bad power play. 1-1 for Washington. Another example what Montreal struggled also on special team. The hit was pretty even, 22-20 Montreal. The block shot was 13 Montreal, 7 Washington. The minute penalty, 2 Montreal, 6 for the Washington. Finally gave away pretty even, 10 Montreal, 9 for Washington. Ovechkin have a game of 3 assists, 3 points. Adaway 5 shot on Allen. And then Orlov played 23-49. And finally, Samsonov have a save percentage of 8.93. Stopped 25 of the 28 shot he faced. For the Montreal Canadiens, even Lekonen have 2 points yesterday. Caulfield shot 3 times on Samsonov. Jeff Petrie have, not Jeff Petrie, Ben Chariot have 22-27 TY. Finally, Allen blocked 28 shot on the 34 for the poorly 8-4 save percentage during the game. The 3-star of the game, the 3rd star, Alexander Ovechkin, 3 assists, 3 points, 21 minute TOI guy, 21 minute TOI for the veteran Ovechkin. The 2nd star, John Carlson, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2.4 shot on the Allen. And finally, the 1st star, Nick Dawn, with 1 goal, 1 assist, 2.5 hit. Great performance for Nick for the Washington Capitals. Let's move on to the next one. And this is a Frenchy corner. Abs lost 6-3. Duchamp decision. I don't get it, guys. I'm always go on the Dominic Charm. But yesterday, he bring Cedric Paquette. The rumor was Pazzetta was hurt. No verification for me, so I cannot blame about that. Paquette struggle, guys. Struggle. And I'm telling you right now, he's not an initial player. He let play him with Armia and Poland 11 minutes. Poland have a great game the last game. Why not to give him more minutes? I don't get it. Then he took Niku, and the game is sit Norlander. What the heck? Is it you future with Norlander, or is it a future with Niku? Montreal, it looked like it's a team want to please everybody. Oh, we cannot hurt the feeling anybody. We cannot do that. It's not nice. It's not good. We have to please everybody. Let's sharing the pie to everybody. Listen, Norlander is your next future prospect players. What kind of message you do to him? And that's what the problem with Montreal Canadiens. No, Niku don't go nowhere. He's not going to be your next 10 years with the Montreal Canadiens. It's Nylander. So if you don't want him, Dominic Charm, then send him back in Sweden. Don't let him sit in the stand watching the game like you did last playoff game. That's what you do with your young kids. You did the same thing with Caulfield at the beginning of the playoff last season. You did the same thing with Kotkaniemi during the playoff, the last 3 games of the finals. When you do this, you piss off those kids, and those kids does not want to come back. And you know what's happening? Jordan Harris watching. And he said, what, I'm going to go there? They're not going to let me play anyway. They don't develop the young kids properly. And that's what Dominic Charm is right now. That's what Mike Bergevin is right now. That's what the Montreal Canadiens is right now. And that's what Montreal are at the bottom of NHL. Don't make any excuse, Ducharme. Don't make any excuse, Bergevin. This team is your team. You select those kids. You select those players. You select who they are today, Mike Bergevin. Don't give me any crap about excuse after excuse. Like Ducharme said, oh, but we don't play enough. No emotion, Ducharme. Wake up, buddy. If now you're going to lose your job, you coach exactly what the player feel on the ice at that moment. So look in the mirror, Ducharme. Step up. Show some emotion, some care, something inside behind the bench right now. And your press conference are bad because, you just try to protect everybody. Tell them you don't play well. That's what Ducharme right now is, and for me in my eyes right there. That team stink right that moment. As a fan, we are frustrated at that moment. And who is Molson? What the heck's going on with Molson right now? You count only your money. But you don't care about your fans. You don't care about that team. If you care, show up right now. Step up. Get out of your desk, or your office, and talk about the Montreal Canadiens. Give us some vision. Give us some goals. Give us some mission. Give them something. We know what's going on. Right now, this team don't go nowhere, and nobody know what's going on. That's what Molson is behind. Sorry, guys, but I'm frustrated right now. The struggle on the road. This is another loss on the road. Montreal have only 1 win, and usually they don't play well on the road for some reason. I don't know. I don't know, guys. That team really right now, because they have no emotion, no passion. And you look at the player, I feel bad for Gallagher. He have to go at the press conference after the game. He don't know what he said anymore. He had no more excuse. He had nothing else. So the team don't go nowhere on the road. They have 2 more, Buffalo and Pittsburgh. Buffalo struggle right now. This is going to be 2 teams. They are at the bottom, play Friday night. That start again 3 goals in the first period. How can you win game when you start 20 minutes, the first 20 minutes, you not show up? More on the road. I can understand 1 goal deficit. Maybe 2 worst case. But 3 goals, this is over. It was over after 15 minutes again. You cannot play the hockey to catch up. It will pay to try to come back all the time. And that's what he do all the time, Montreal. Alan Petrie struggle. I can understand Alan came back after 4 games. He missed everything like that. But still gave at least on the 6th goal, at least 2 bad goals, maybe 3. And he is who he is. A goaltender number 2, try to be number 1. Does not work. And you can try to protect him. So, no. That's the reality. That's what we need to be honest today together. Allen is not a goaltender number 1, and he cannot perform like we believe is number 1 right now. I understand we don't have anybody else, but Allen gave always 1, 2 bad goals, maybe 3 per game. And Jeff Petrie, I'm sorry, but if you want to sit 1 player right now, Ducharme, put Petrie in the stand. Protect the veterans. He's $6 million. But you $6 million, he look like $1 right now. At the $1.03 in the store. That's where you can get Petrie right now. He's look like more like a yellow cone on the street. It's painful to watch Jeff Petrie. That's what he is. So what we're going to say, he's fine, he's okay. We're not going to be, we're going to be positive. I understand to be positive in life, but sometimes we have to tell the truth here. It's not about negativity. I tell you what I see. I'm not going to protect anybody here. I'm not Pierre Hood. I'm not Mike Denis. I'm not the RDS people or the TV people don't want to get hurt. I cannot say nothing against the Montreal Canadiens. I'm losing my job. Even Lekonen Gallagher was the best line for the Montreal Canadiens yesterday. Lekonen have a great year so far. We have to give credit. And Evans, guys, for the 7th-round pick, is maybe their best center. He has 4 goals. He has the most goals for the Montreal Canadiens with Gallagher, with Suzuki, Hoffman, Anderson, and Chariot. Jake Evans, that's your best scorer right now. I give you an idea. A special team, nowhere. 0-3 again, 1-1 on PK. That team's bad on special team. This is Alex Burrows. He's in charge about that. And, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, but right now he's really frustrated. Ovechkin effect on Caps. Hey, listen, the guy is 36 years old now. He continues to be like 23. Why? Because the guy loved the game, have a passion. It's not a matter. He loved to be there. He's a bulldozer. The guy love the game. That's what I believe is going to be Gretzky. Listen, no Backstrom, no Oshie, no Lars Eller, no Shea. You know what he said? I'm not going to score. I'm going to be the guy make the play for other guys. 3 assists yesterday. 15 goals, 18 assists, guy, in 20 games. At 36 years old. Are you kidding me? He is what he is. He's real. What a players. That's what he did. And that's the reason why they are who they are, the Capitals, because number 8. And he don't score right now only on one-timer. He score on many other ways. And that's what Ovechkin is. So you have to give credit to Ovechkin. Finally, the Capitals are legit. The Capitals are real. Capitals going to finish at the top 3 team and the Metropolitan. They're going to be in the playoff. And we thought at some point we had no defensive return. We have to give credit for Peter Laviolette. He's doing very well behind the bench, and the Capitals are really great. And Samsonov in front of the net continues to win and perform every night. So congratulations for the Capitals. The hockey stats card result yesterday: Lekonen, Gallagher, Suzuki, Caulfield, Evans. Best player on that side over there. You can follow up for the rest of the team. At the bottom, you can consider the same situation, the same graphic, but another way to do it. I'm not going to go deeper. I'm going to disappear to give you a chance to see the players on the list about that. And finally, I want to remind you the next game for the Montreal Canadiens on the road, Friday night, 7 o'clock, in Buffalo. The Montreal Canadiens going to be in New York State. At the Buffalo Sabre, where the Buffalo Sabres struggle and really lost, 7 of their last 9 games, and not really great also in Buffalo. Before we leave, first of all, we want to wish everybody another happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your day today with your family and friends. And I want to remind you, of course, you have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great day, everybody. I look forward to see you for the next video with the Hockey Coach Guru, Coach Frenchy. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and tell us your comments about that game. Mes amis, je vous souhaite une très, très belle journée. Et finalement, je vous attends pour la prochaine vidéo avec l'entraîneur Coach Frenchy.